Hello, hello. Merry Trump government shutdown, everybody. A very merry government shutdown to you, to me. Very merry government shutdown to you. There's nothing else that makes Christmas, just gives it that little extra bit of spice than grumpy TSA agents. Just the finishing touch on the Christmas season. Oh, and by the way, from what I've heard, the people guarding the Trumps are not getting paid. Somebody should tell the Trumpy that. Well, it's a government shutdown. Dark. Yeah. In the past, well, the Republicans feel like they've been stabbed, left out in the cold. First, there was the midterm elections where they got shellacked in the House of Representatives, and then they all agreed to this spending bill, and it all passed, and they were going home, and everything was fine, and then Trump did what Trump does. Trump do what Trump do. And now, usually this is a man watching his ships come in, but it's more discussing back and forth, trying to figure out, weighing it out, security, border security as it were. At the base of the reading, Mueller. And Trump basically got really afraid because Ann Coulter, Rush Limbaugh, the people on Fox, they turned against him because there wasn't money in the budget for the border wall, the border steel slats. And between that stress and Mueller and his executive time little sniff, which is not helping things, he went nuts. He does have Giuliani on his side, and he's got Stephen Miller. He's got a few other people. Hello, sweetie. He has a few other people. Whispering sweet nothings into his ear. Ugh. There's a thought I don't have. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. Near future. This goes back to an earlier reading I'm done. Basically, the adults in the country are going to, forgive my use of using a noun as a verb, but the adults in the country are going to adult. And a lot of things happen without Trump, just because people don't want to deal with him. We've got it. We know our jobs. The rancor is going to rise. I get the sense that people in the country are not going to be anywhere near as upset as they're going to be in Washington, D.C. I'm feeling a lot of rancor there. Whereas us out in the country are like, okay. Home environment. It's all faded. It's all part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. We're fearing that people like Rush Limbaugh are running the country, and Ann Coulter. What other people see is that they had a deal. Up until the alt-right decided to alt-wrong. Up until then, it passed the House. I think it either did or was about to pass the Senate. What's the problem? It's Trump. It lands on Trump, and the country can see that. I don't like this rancor. Obviously, money. This is often the card of secrets, especially when it comes to Washington, D.C., but this can also be hidden wisdom. There's going to be a kerfluffle about something, but the higher-ups are going to have cooler heads, and they're going to work something out. There's going to be a kerfluffle. Is that the technical term for difficulties in Washington, D.C.? Oops. People definitely say it's on Trump's shoulders. What do you think, Zen Kitty? You think it's Trump's fault? He's very Zen Kitty is very apolitical. Paperwork. These days, this card often means court cases, many, many, many court cases. But now this is legislation. This is draft legislation, to be specific. Back and forth and back and forth, and assistants taking this here, take a copy there. And the government will reopen. Yay. Just in time for chaos. Emotional chaos to ensue. Yay, the government's open, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I could guess, but what is this about? Trump. The fall of the House of Trump. A bazillion court cases, a ton of emotion, fall of the House of Trump. Okay, so that's there. Does this have to wait until the Democrats are back in control in the House of Representatives? Yes. Yep. Because this is Trump. This is bringing light to it. Donald Trump is grossing up my cards. Oh, 2 cards. Pelosi sitting pretty, bringing light, lots of court cases. Oh, and Trump is not going to like how much the lawyers are going to cost him, which is a fortune. You know that $15 million that people raised to build the wall? Think they're going to give it to Trump for his legal fight? Justice. All right. Basically, as soon as I flip this over, and that's confirming, yeah. I think the new Congress come in on January 3rd, something like that. And yay, it's going to be great. And then, whoa, whoo. So yeah, that's what Mueller is waiting for. Waiting. He's waiting for Pelosi and the Democrats so he can bring justice to the House of Trump. All right. Well, can't wait. And happy holidays, everybody. All right, thank you so much for watching.